Alright, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Galaxy's here, back with episode 4 of our PS Vita Let's Play. Last episode, we built a wood block. I know, it's like the most beautiful thing you've ever seen. I know. My gosh, the urge to kill these sheep is... Anyways, this episode, I want to get the second floor done since each sort of 16 by 16 by 16 wood block is going to have 2 floors in it at 8 blocks. That's about halfway. I'm probably not gonna leave room for an elevator. The elevator would have to be in the middle, but I don't really want to make it in the middle. So yeah, I kind of wanted to make sort of an observation down the middle. But I do need to make a staircase and sort of begin working on the interior. And to do that, I need... What do I need? I wanted to use dark oak and spruce. So I kind of need to go get some of those woods. And they're saplings, so I can bring them over here to grow some of those trees. So we're gonna do that. I think there's spruce and dark oak this way from what I remember. So let's go grab those. Yeah, they're like right next to each other. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Fantastic. Alright. Did I hear a zombie? Did I have a trident? Oh my goodness. Okay. Alright. Not gonna mess with that on hard mode. We'll do... Yeah, we'll do this tree. Okay. And obviously I need bookshelves too, so I really need to get working on a sugarcane farm as well for decoration. Also probably need clay, but granted, since we're limited world size, there technically is a limited amount of clay that can spawn, which is also sort of a problem in of its own, but probably won't be building a lot of structures out of brick, so we really got to be conservative with how much bricks I actually use, especially if I plan on actually doing a build. Okay, I think that's just because the color changed, so... Oh, great, another zombie, eh? I do want to go cave... Actually, do I really need to go caving anytime? Okay, I actually think this is a zombie spawner. There's like an obscene amount of zombie noises. Man, if there's a zombie, we could easily make a zombie XP farm. Like I said, we do need to kill zombies to get carrots and potatoes. Granted, I'm on hard mode, so rare drops are going to spawn way more frequently. Such as iron, potato. This definitely is a zombie spawner here. 100%. Do I have a shovel? I do. If we hear the tick-tick from the limit of the spawner, that means we definitely know there's a spawner here. So let's try and get down here. I'm not sure the orientation of this spawner. I don't really... Yeah, I just heard the tick that the spawner reached its limit, so there's definitely a spawner here. Yeah. Figured that. I only have 4 torches. That's a little bit of an issue. Is this even connected to a cave? Oh, normally these things are supposed to be connected to a cave. Pop, pop, pop. Yes, easy strategy. Easy strategy. Get a torch on this thing. Yeah, I thought these were supposed to be connected to a cave, but this is literally completely isolated in its own room. Which is kind of wild. Dude, 2 golden apples? Oh, I think there is a cave. Okay, interesting. Okay, so it's just perfectly blocked off from the outside. Okay, I mean, that makes sense. Okay. Relatively easy access here. Pumpkin seeds, rotten flesh, a little bit of redstone. Let's take these chests out of here. Name tags, we like that. My inventory's full, that's fantastic. I'll just leave the rotten flesh here. I'll leave the birch saplings here. Yeah, I think it's spawning them in that corner. It's actually really funny. Let's take all this, get some iron, some string. Alright, I need to get back before I die out here. Okay, well that was a little neat little divergence from the main plan, I would say. So myself. Get back and sleep. And then I'm going to go back and see if we got any saplings. Okay, now that I know that there's a zombie spawner really close, that's actually really good. I'll take that, honestly. Really? No saplings? Okay, one. Fantastic. Thank you so very much for the 1 sapling. Much appreciated. So, the first floor of the Pim tree, I really want it to be sort of a reception area, sort of some basic things, you know, maybe some beds, some chests. Second floor will probably just be my living quarters, straight up. If not, like a storeroom. I mean, maybe I'll make the storeroom on the 3rd floor. Because we definitely need a big storeroom. Is this not gonna drop anything, dude? Okay. Great. Fantastic. Guess we'll just chop down the whole forest. Yeah, we gotta have some sort of nature preservation on this small world, you know? Alright. See if I can actually break down this whole tree with this axe. Probably not. So... let's do that. Mine some of these. It's weird because this wood kind of just looks like regular oak wood. Except darker. Oh my gosh, who would have thought? It's called dark oak wood. Revolutionary. I know. Alright. Good enough. I guess we'll just leave a floating... okay. Where the hell is this sapling? What the... oh, I got it. Oh, okay. I expected it to be on the front of my hotbar. But I already had some in my inventory. Okay. Alright. Should I just... alright, I'm gonna break these and see if I get any more saplings. Okay, I got a total of 1 more sapling. Wow. Okay. I would like just one more, but... You know, when you need something, you can't ever get it. And then when you don't need it, you always have it. It's the Minecraft way. Just kidding, I got it. Alright. Let's get back to the wood cube. Okay, I'm gonna plant some of these spruce trees here. I need to make another axe. And then I'm gonna plant these dark oak trees. I don't know. Like, here. Okay. Alright, so I wanted to make this staircase out of dark oak and sort of the furniture out of spruce. Now, I don't necessarily know where to start the staircase. Probably just somewhere on the right-hand side over here is probably the best bet. And then we obviously need to use up this birch wood because I gotta create the next floor. Okay. So it's probably just gonna be too wide. We'll just kind of rock with 40 of these for now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Probably do it like right here. Offset to this side. And actually, I don't even need those actually. Because we're just going 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Did I actually do that perfectly? Because I wanted it to be on the 8th one. That's actually really funny. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 on the 8th. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 on the 8th. Wow, we actually managed to do that perfectly. Actually, this should be one further back. Because I want it to be 2, and then with this here. Okay. We just gotta offset this back one more. And now I remember why I needed to go mining, because I want coal. Yeah, I can make charcoal. Probably need to make some of that, actually, right now. Okay. Let's just cook up all that oak wood. This needs to be here. And then we'll have the 2 up there. Then I gotta figure out how I want to do this staircase. If I want to make it solid, or just have some support beams coming down. Okay, just like that. Let's get these slabs on the hotbar and place all of these in. Not like that. I've been reading the comments on the series, and I'm really glad you guys are enjoying this series. A couple questions about the Nintendo Switch Edition. Maybe later on, I may play like a UHC. Maybe we'll revive a Skyblock, but this time on the Switch Edition. Something like that, maybe in the future. But right now, I'm kind of just chilling out, vibing on the Vita Edition right now. Building my Pim tree. And sort of just enjoying the series, enjoying playing Minecraft again. I mean, I've always played Minecraft. I kind of just stopped making content on it. But really looking forward to the development of this world. Have a lot of ideas, and we're going to make them all come true. Block by block. And hopefully you guys are playing Am I out? I am out. Okay. Let's make all these into torches. Do I have any more birchwood? Did I actually use all my birchwood? Oh my goodness, man. That's annoying, actually. It's actually really annoying. Let me actually see something. I wanted to make sort of a platform here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think this is the middle, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Yeah, because we can't have a middle, so... Like, can we grow a dark oak tree in here? Like, will it actually grow here? I have really no idea. Having a tree in the middle would be absolutely sick. Why is there a rotten flesh here? You know what? I need to get my revenge. Since I got blown up last episode. Yeah, get out of here, dude. Yeah, I definitely need to go mining. I need iron armor. I need coal. It's actually annoying, because I actually need more saplings if I want to figure that out. I was like, oh, we'll do like an oak tree. And then I was like, wait. There's no middle, so I can't plant like a single oak tree. I don't know if this needs access to sunlight. If it does, well... That's all I gotta say is, well... Since I need to go harvest birch trees, I think I have a bunch of birch saplings in the chest, so I should probably get planting those. I also don't know how many saplings this tree is gonna drop. I guess we'll find out. Let's get all this wood. Go plant these saplings. If it needs sunlight, then, I mean, obviously we're going to create a middle throughout the whole thing. I think it'd be really cool to look down the middle and kind of see stuff. But I don't know. I don't want that to take away too much. Okay. Bro. Thanks for the bow, though. That's actually dope. Let me... Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Let me not die in my own cube, eh? Jeez, man. Yeah, definitely need torches up here. So... My question, I mean, I actually need just birchwood to finish this before I can even consider mining out a center. 14 birch saplings. All right, good enough. Good enough. Why is there an apple? Is it? Do you see that? I'll take an apple. A little free apple. Plant these birch trees. I don't think birch trees can be planted in a line like oak trees. Oak trees are just weird and can just, like, grow wherever they please. Okay. Please at least give me another 4. Anyways. With that being said, I need to go get a little bit more birch wood. We can't mine from over there. Okay, 2 of our saplings already grew. Let's go. Because creating, like, a center down the tree would be really cool to see. Just being able to look all the way down. My thing with that is it make it weird walking around with the staircase. Like, I can't make it too big. Sort of just like an experiment. I don't know. I may not do that. Which is why I really need to finish this floor so I can actually see how much space this is going to take up. We'll just turn it all into that. Alright. Get all these slabs. Put some dirt in here, some of those saplings. Then let's finish this. Like that. Boom. Next episode, probably gonna start working on a mine. I really do need to go mining. Maybe I won't make a mine. Maybe I'll probably go caving. Maybe explore that cave where that zombie spawner is. Get that lit up around there because we're gonna want maximum spawns out of that thing. So, I don't know how much I want to enclose this. Probably to there. Okay. So exactly how big is this center gonna be? It has to basically be around from this. So we can potentially do a 4x4, right? But, I mean, realistically, how much space is that going to take up from here? Okay. Do that. Make sure we actually did this properly. And then if we go up here... I mean, it's not going to take up too much space. Granted, I kind of wanted like a full rows of storeroom, but I don't know. I feel like I gotta put fence here too, so it does take up a lot of space. But I mean, there still is a lot of room for chests if we were to make a storeroom. My problem being is I kind of wanted a fence around here so I don't fall in, but then that leaves literally a 1x1 walkway on this side, which kind of sucks. Huh. Alright, I need to figure out how I want to do this. Okay, I need to go check on the saplings, but I do have an idea of how I want to make this. I think I'm going to keep the 1x1 pathway, but I'm going to, instead of fences around the staircase, I think I'm going to put a wall around the staircase. Because I just don't like having fences on both sides. I don't know, I find that just kind of weird. If you're just walk through a 1x1 with fences on each side. I don't know, I find that extremely strange, so... I'm gonna just put a wall there. I don't really have a design for exactly how that wall's gonna look, but it's gonna exist, so... one way or another. And that'll be sort of... that floor is gonna be obviously the living quarters, but I'm not sure if we should do it all the way up or just living quarters, and then from there above, it cuts off. No, I want to do a look down. Looking down from the very top, down through the middle is going to be really cool. Really, really cool. So how far is this from this wall? Like, I only have exactly 4 dark oak saplings, so... kind of awkward. That's 5. Okay. Because this bottom floor is going to be a lobby slash general area, so... 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 blocks from here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. like this, then this should take me... That's not taking me anywhere. This should take me to the top and leave me 2. So, like that. Like that. Like that. Let's break all this. Is that how close I have it here? Or is it one further back? It's one further back. Okay. Break all this. Hopefully there's not a creeper up here waiting for me. That would be absolutely tragic. Nope. Let's go. Alright. And then obviously the staircase starts 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then starts there. Okay. Got it. I guess sleep, and then we mine out that upper part. I'm not really sure if there's enough room here to actually grow a dark oak tree, but I think having a tree in here would be a very nice touch in terms of the lobby reception area. I think it'd be really cool. Although I am going to have to go get more dark oak saplings. Can I please just break these down? Tired of coming out here and checking on them, man. Oh, didn't need that. Oh! Don't. Steve is not starting in only feet. Okay. Promise. I promise. Alright. Because we're also running out of cobblestone, so... Yeah, we definitely need to go mining. Or even just start a mine. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 2, 3, 4. And then mine this out. Alright. Fantastic. Should I actually have cobblestone walls around this? No, we should probably just have fence, right? Yeah, definitely fence to match the stairs. Spruce is the furniture. Actually, yeah, no. I actually think the furniture should just be oak wood. And spruce for sort of more niche deals, I think. I think I like that better. Yeah, I think I like that better. I did not mean to make spruce stuff. At all. Zarco planks. Let's make some dark oak of these. I need to make these into torches. Go up here. Actually, let's see if we can even grow a tree here. I'm actually curious. I have these bones. Let's make this bone meal. Let's see if this actually works. I have my doubts. I really do. Probably is not going to... What the... That is not what I was expecting. Probably just gonna have to make my own little small dark oak tree. So we'll probably trim this down. We do have enough iron for some shears, so we'll do that. I really didn't expect it to grow that tall. I'm not gonna lie to you. But hey, we can take all of these leaves and sort of terraform our own little dark oak bush. Okay, get all that down. Need this axe on my hotbar. Okay, boom, boom, boom. Because I also need a bucket too. Like, there's a lot of stuff we definitely need for decoration. So we definitely need iron for creating cauldrons and decorations and anvils and all the types of sorts. So what I'm basically gonna do is try and trim this down a little bit. So I'm gonna go a little trimmy. Like this. I need the dark oak though. Okay. We're gonna go one more here. Alright. And then from here, we're gonna sort of branch out by one on each side here. Like this. Like that. Should I make it... I think I should make it actually on all sides, I think. I think that would actually be good. I think that would actually be pretty good. So, that's not at all what I wanted. Like that. Then, place the dark oak leaves like such. Like that. And sort of have them branch off. Okay, break all this dirt. Place it all around. This kind of looks stupid, so what we're gonna do is sort of go around like this. I want to get some form of conformity, and then obviously trees are sort of not perfectly conformed. So I want to get a baseline here of sort of conformity. Honestly, I don't even think that looks bad, but... Now we're sort of gonna kind of just place stuff. To sort of create a non-conforming structure here. I think it needs to be a little taller, don't you think? So I think we need some more fluff up top. And I definitely need some more. Sort of like it's growing to the sunlight through the top. Because that's where the sunlight is. That's where it's trying to grow. Okay, I need to go get some more saplings and leaves for dark oak. I'll be right back. Alright, so I got 4 more dark oak saplings and some more... That's not... And some more leaves to finish off this tree. Definitely like this tree. I definitely like the idea that it's growing upwards, sort of, because that's like the last bit of sun. Sort of upwards and maybe even outwards, maybe a little bit. Maybe a little bit. Like, it's sort of trying to grow out this way. A little bit. Something like that. Because you know how trees, they like to follow the sunlight, right? So, sort of just like how this is... Sort of just trying to follow the sunlight. I think it's a nice little detail here. Okay. Something like that. I honestly think that's not even that bad. Very nice. Let's put all these fences around. Like that. And I think that's actually pretty dope. Come down here. I actually need to make some more fences. It's actually not enough. Fences. We only need like one more. Two more? Sure. Okay. Yeah, so you come in here and basically this tree is growing sort of this way towards the light and then also upwards towards the light. That's going to be obviously coming from the very top of the tree that we have going here as we build it together. So I'm going to get some torches on these lighting. Probably just going to stick to torches, probably. Kind of like the vibe of the torches in the tree. Maybe we'll switch to glowstone or something later, but for now, we'll stick to torches for now. I think that's probably sufficient enough to stop any monsters from spawning. Not quite sure how I want to handle this staircase quite yet. I think I could look for inspiration IRL. But we'll just leave it like that for now. What I do want to do... What sort of... On this version do we have? Brick stairs. Honestly, brick stairs would actually look pretty good here. Now, maybe... Because we don't have andesite or any stairs or that. That wasn't added yet. So we're very limited in what I have to work with. And honestly, brick stairs would go kind of hard as a sort of planter for this tree. I think it's going to be the last thing I do this episode. Next episode, I really do need to go mining, so a lot of stuff that I need from mining. We need a bunch more cobblestone because I want to have stone slabs. And generally need iron buckets and building stuff. Coal, obviously. So yeah, the second floor would definitely be the living quarters because we just need like ease of access, I think, starting off. We have to make sure we get all this clay, dude. I don't think villagers trade clay, right? I don't think they do. So we very have a limited amount of clay that we're working with on this world. So it is a scarce resource. Obviously we want flower pots to decorate, but not sure if we're actually gonna build anything out of bricks, so... Dang it, I actually really needed... Okay, I have a crafting table. It's okay. Great. Like I said, as long as we have a multiple of 4, we definitely got all the clay. Because basically each clay block on the world is equivalent to a brick, right? So... Not a lot of bricks that we just got, to put in perspective. We really didn't get nothing. So... I'm gonna put this in the... Oh, we still have 2 more here? Okay. I'm gonna let this smelt for a little bit until I get enough to put this here, and then with the bricks here, and I will be right back. Alright, I got enough bricks here to craft these into bricks. Or enough... Did you already craft them? I forget. Is it here? It is here. Okay. So we'll do Do I even have enough, actually? I don't even know. I don't even know if I have enough. Let's see. I do not. I am a little bit short. Yeah, I actually think that looks pretty good. I do want something here on the corners. Not really sure what that's gonna look like for now. And we can almost kind of just put stuff like this in the corners. But I sort of started creating this little area. On top of this table, I like to put gold or iron pressure plates here. It's like a table, little gaming station here. Like I said, this is sort of just like a recreation entrance here with some basic stuff. There's probably going to be maybe like a little kitchen over here in this corner, a little smelter right here, little crafting area right here, and probably a little bit of storage right here underneath these stairs. But I'm not too sure yet exactly how I want to handle the stairs personally. Okay, now we definitely do have enough. So we'll do that. Okay. Perfect. Something like that. And I may just put crafting tables all around this. So that's just where you craft stuff in the center, and it means we don't have to deal with crafting tables on the edge at all. So put some crafting tables around there. And so far, I think this is looking pretty good. We're going to have some bookshelves here underneath. Maybe even extending up one like this, maybe. Not really sure. But yeah, I don't have enough furnaces, obviously, to decorate that, which is why I said we need to go mining. It's actually pretty imperative that I go mining. I am going to create, though, before we end the episode, a couple more chests, because I actually need somewhere to store my crap. Our bed's probably gonna be, like, right here, so I want a double bed. Let's actually just move my bed up here. It makes it so much easier. And since I'm a classic OG Minecrafter, where the heck are some red flowers? Hello. Anywhere, dude? Why is there only yellow? Really? Really? Where are you hiding the flowers, chicken? Okay, I need to go find some red flowers. What the heck? Of course, there are red flowers over in the dark oak area. And why is there so many drowned that spawn here? All I need is 2, man. 2! Jeez. Thank you. Since I'm an OG crafter, I love the red beds, dude. I just absolutely adore the red beds. Best bed color, honestly. So, yeah. I am going to make 2 beds and dye them red. This thing just looks so funny. But it's going to be so crazy when this thing's fully done. Like, we're so far from getting this thing done. It's actually ridiculous. And I should probably place some torches in here before some dudes spawn. Like I said, not too sure exactly how I want to do the lighting in here yet, but we'll figure it out. Of course, I ran out of flames in here because I got no coal. Okay. Autosave. Boom. I need a single piece of wood. Then I need some wool. Let's make another bed. Okay, let's get some red dye going. Boom. Okay. Perfect. Bed. Where is red? Red bed. Red bed. Look at that, dude. Such a good crafting interface. So I think they go here, right? Yeah. That's the center? Yeah, okay. Either side of our bed. I kind of wanted to sort of have like a nightstand on one side of the bed. That'd be... Actually, we'll put like a nightstand on like here. For both sides. Definitely need a crafting table up here. Let's get some crafting tables up here. I actually think they should be dark oak. Maybe. Kind of like that idea. Kind of just temporary little nightstands. Little temporary nightstand. Kind of would also want a painting too. Like right... Jeez, dude. Oh, brother. Do we want that one? Which ones do we want? I don't want a spider, dude. That's weird. Yeah, we stick with the skull one. No! Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Alright. Look at that. Little bed setup. Okay. Alright, I think that's where we're gonna end it though, for now. We got our little tree in here, a little setup going on in here. And with that being said, I'm gonna end the episode there, guys. Next episode, we are yeah, we're gonna go down into the mines, get some iron, get some cobblestone, and do stuff in the mines. I know, very specific. Thank you. Need to clear all my building stuff out of my inventory, except some wood that I'm gonna bring down with me. So, kind of just prepping that right now. Don't need those signs at all. What if we put the signs like it's a drawer? Okay, that's actually pretty cool, actually. I like that. That's actually dope. That's dope. That's dope. What if we actually put text on it, like a little circle knob? That'd actually be cool. Okay. I think we got the last of what I'm going to bring down to the mines here. Probably need another sword. Okay. I think I'm done prepping. Anyways, in the next episode, we are going to go down into that mine, or that cave where the zombie spawner is, because I actually think it's going to be useful to light that cave up if we're going to build a monster spawner there. So with that being said, I will see you guys in the next episode.